Alrighty, guys, I am Morthadon, and it is cold out, guys. Holy shit. So, I'm gonna be wrapped up in a blanket a bit. Um, but, that being said, um, we are gonna be watching Boruto episode 9. So, good times. This video is gonna be coming later than the release date, because typically my schedule is to my best time to record this episode is Wednesday night. So I record, I edit, and then I render overnight for Thursday. But I had to go to bed early because of Thanksgiving and family stuff. So it's actually Thanksgiving night. I'm home from all my family stuff. And one of the other reasons is I actually pulled something in my back. My lower back has been killing me. So I also wasn't in the mood. Uh, I'm still, in some pain, so it's helped with some Aleve I've been taking, but it's also made me not want to do anything, and I'm worried that my reaction will be hindered just because, I'm in pain, and, I just pretty much lay down a lot, and, but I can sit up for a bit. I've been doing it here and there. I just want the reactions to be as good as they can get, and I don't want them to be hindered by pain, but I also want to get them out on time. So I'm gonna try to push through it, try to get through this reaction, and yeah, so last episode, for some reason, I'm spacing. What was it about? So the episode before last episode was the creepy mouth breather stalker guy, right? And then what came after that? Shit, guys, holy fuck. I guess maybe I should have reviewed a little bit beforehand. Crap. I cannot believe I've forgotten this much. Okay, so it was the movie, that's right. Alright, I remember now. Okay. I had to briefly skim through the video. I'm sorry about that, guys. So, this was the episode with I just saw one scene and now I remember. Um so this was the episode where we really delved into Boruto's eye a bit, and I can't believe I forgot so much. So he actually saw it for the first time. He looked in a mirror when it was activated. He had a dream foretelling a future of him, and his eye being important. I don't know if that was real or not. I'm guessing it is since it showed a character, But we ran into the issues with people not believing him and him getting all upset. We had a lot of tension between Naruto and Boruto, not really getting along too well. But hopefully this episode will clear things up. So we left off at a slight cliffhanger. A fight was about to break out between whatchamacallit, his grandfather, Hinata's father, right? Yeah. And they're about to fight to see, if he actually does have the eye activated or not. So that's what is going on in this episode. So hopefully things go well. Hopefully things get proven. Trying to get the episode back up because I had the other one up. Alright, but yeah, so let's just get right into the episode. I've done enough talking. Sorry for the delayed release again. Alright, starting the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. That was a really shitty countdown I just did. My bad, guys. Hopefully I can sync that decently with the timer. Let's fight. He actually kind of has, pupils in this. I didn't think they had that before. Alright. So let's just hope it manifests itself, or they realize the signs. Hmm. So is she gonna fight him? Yeah, you go. Is her name Hanabi? She's gonna kick some ass, isn't she? She was a badass as a kid, too. She's better than Hinata, right? A bit, anyway. Maybe. Yeah. Do 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 do. Gunjo. I haven't really given a good look at this intro. This isn't a new one, is it? I know it's the same song. No, maybe it's the same. Yeah, because that part where they're falling was where I accidentally looked and saw Mitsuki there, and I spoiled myself a little. I think I've only been glancing at it because I haven't wanted to spoil anything. Oh, I'm so warm under the blanket. My hands are freezing just trying to set everything up. I should really turn the heat on. Alright, oh, right into it. Wrecked. I wonder if he's. That was a dumb question, I'm pretty sure he does. Luckily, I never asked the question. Hmm. Yeah, shadow clones! Like how he has the glasses on. How are they supposed to test the eyes when you can't see his eyes? I know, they'll see it. Her Byakugan will probably pick it up. No, that was a clone too. Nice. Don't get hung up on what the dude said. Just do your own thing. Yeah, do it. Bring it. Oh yeah, the music. Yeah, get him. I love the Shadow Clone strats. It's pretty legit. I like this. Ooh, the rotation. Rotation looks so much better, I feel like. I feel like the animation on that was up to peg. Oh, come on. No. I mean, it might not be the Byakugan, but... at least she told him that it wasn't... Man, I really wanted it to appear. Hmm. I guess something could still happen, like it's popped up randomly, right? So something could still happen before they're like staying the night. What's so special? What's so special? Is it just because? What's that? Hmm. So he's been like coughing and fainting a bit. Is he sick? I wonder. Hmm? No, Naruto. Good. At least Naruto noticed that, at least. I really wanted the eye to manifest, though. Hmm. It is possible my entire theory is just wrong and it's not the Byakugan. Okay, so Himawari just manifested it once, I guess. They mentioned in the other episode she manifested it. I didn't realize it was only once. They seem to have a good relationship. That's good. You never really, I guess, maybe a little bit in the movies, and I don't remember, but ever since he got with Hinata, you don't really get to see like how their relationship was, like if he approved of it and everything. But Naruto in his ninja way. Is something gonna happen? Maybe. Who knows? And isn't it his aunt? Why did I why is he calling her big sis? But maybe that's just a Japanese thing. Wait, what is he still hiding? Maybe it's just about all the stuff that's been happening, even though Naruto already knows about it. Hmm. You'll figure it out eventually. Or you'll do it now when no one's around. Nope. Maybe if I ate more meat and potatoes, I'd be able to manifest his eye. Hmm. The Uchiha girl. They can have a big fight with their visual jutsu when she manifests her eyes, and so does he. Just kidding. I hope not. Oh shit, now it's gonna show up. Of course, it goes away before she looks. Yawning. Hmm. So what's about to happen? Is he gonna take this by himself? Oh, is it the actor? A pitiful body like that? Hey man, rude. Jesus Christ. So is he the actual, like, legend? And they just base the actor off a more attractive version? I'll eat today and diet tomorrow. That's my new catchphrase. And I'll say it every day. Wait, so is he the actual actor that just put on weight? Ooh. I thought that went through him, but just went through his jacket. Sarada? Yeah. Bagabarado! What is even going on now? Yeah, he's serious. Only he can stop him. You could just see the purple shit and then tell an adult. Just saying. But, you know. Just gonna eat these potato chips. Oh, the hyped up music's time for them to win. Shadow clone? Right? Poof. Believe me, I can lose weight. Yep, poof. Oh, is it the... Oh, no way. It is, isn't it? Transformation? Yeah! Oh my god, that's the same thing Sasuke and Naruto did back then. And now I'm guessing that's Sasuke's kid and Boruto doing it. Oh, that's great. I love it. Is it gonna fade now? Yep. Oh. Oh. I thought it was actually gonna do something. And no one still noticed the eye. Right? She's she's so indifferent. Dummy Masa the second. Rip. Due to the lead actor's obesity, they had to cancel the movie. Alright. She gonna put it on? She's like, okay, mine now. I'm still not convinced that it's not the Byakugan. At least he's upbeat about it. Glad he's not depresso about it. It's good. Alrighty, cool. Well, yeah, oh, yeah. It's pretty good episode. Didn't go as I hoped, but it went alright. Water. Do 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 do. I wonder if there's gonna be after credits. Probably not. This doesn't seem like an after credits kind of episode. There's been like one time that there's been after credits. I hate when they don't do it often because you never, like, it makes it harder to tell. In my opinion. Well, not harder to tell. Like, it's easy to tell when there's after credits, but you think, oh, they're not going to do after credits anymore, and then preview. Alrighty, guys. So that is the end of episode 9. That was a good episode. It didn't go the way I wanted it to, but it did, you know, go in a... So it didn't go the way I wanted it to, but it did go in a direction that was more or less okay by me. So I guess I looked forward to him fighting the grandfather, which it didn't really matter who he fought, but I wanted to see him fight the grandfather. But instead Hanabi did it, and that's okay. So I was a little disappointed by that, and then I was disappointed that it didn't pop up, and I think, see, so now they're saying it's not the Byakugan, or it's probably not the Byakugan. I don't know, they were a little unclear. They seemed pretty sure that it wasn't it, but it could still manifest, but this isn't the Byakugan. I don't know. But, so, basically, I guess if they find out that it is, like, a form of the Byakugan, I might be a little bit disappointed in this episode, like, looking back at it, because, you know, they just basically wasted the episode to say it wasn't, just to try to steer you away from the thought that it is, and then to tell you later on that it is. But if it ends up being something else, then this episode's fine. They tested it, they said it's not the Byakugan, then okay. But they never actually saw it, so I don't know. I'm still not giving up my theory of it being the Byakugan at all. I still think there's a chance of it being it, and I don't know what else it could be, to be honest. Like, what else does he have in him that could make him have some kind of power like that, you know? Like, I guess, if you think about it, he had a dream of the dude from the moon, who was the brother of the Sage of the Six Paths, right? The original guy from the moon, not the guy that's up there now, but the guy that's up there now is like a descendant of like those people, I believe. but that would mean that, and since the Nine Tails, this is like a far fetched theory, but since the Nine Tails came from the Sage, technically the Nine Tails DNA would have some of the Sage, which is similar to the brother's DNA, which is from the moon. So I guess technically it could be something passed down because of Naruto having the Nine Tails in him and then having a kid while being the Jinchuriki. Um, so they could do something far fetched like that, and it'd be like some, ancient legend that was never discovered before. I don't know. That was just the only other theory I could have, whether if it's not the Byakugan. But I still really like my theory of it being that other dimension thing from that little side story from the old Naruto for that. I like that theory. But I don't know. There's also the first episode of Boruto where when their eyes showed up, they also had tattoos forming all over their body, which really does make me think it less of it being the Byakugan and more of it being something else. But I don't know. We're just gonna have to keep watching to find out, I guess. Um, the fight was really cool. I love the utilization of the shadow clones in the fight with Boruto versus Hanabi. He had some really, creative moves, doing the same kind of stuff that Naruto did without being the exact same moves, but he used, like, one shadow clone to prop the other one and kick off of to, get a boost in the air, which is really cool utilization. I liked how he, like, threw the shuriken or whatever and used the other clone to catch it after she dodged it and stuff like that. Like, that was pretty cool little choreography for the fight. I liked it. I It was kind of weird having it be like the first part of the episode was him not being able to manifest the eye, and then instantly he manifests it when no one's around. Like, it's definitely a cliche that sucks, but um I like that he's handling it so confidently now. He was a little disappointed at first, but now he's just like, whatever. I'll figure out, how to control it and then prove it myself that I have this eye and, figure out what it is. I'm glad he's not just being, like, sad about it the whole time and, oh, my dad doesn't believe me, and, like, getting all butthurt about that kind of thing. So, I guess that's good. And then the fight between them, I really, really liked. I guess the biggest thing about that fight was I really didn't. I didn't really care for the villain. I mean, it's cool that it's the actor from the movie, but they made a silly spin off it with him being, like, obese. I guess they were trying to alleviate the situation, but he put on weight and they had to, like, cancel the movie. So they just tried to add some humor to it to alleviate, like, the whole episode's, like, built up tension, I guess. But what I was saying was I really like the point where Sarada, I believe her name is, throws the big shuriken thing, and it's actually, Boruto or one of his clones or whatever transformed. I guess it looked like it was two of them, transformed into the blade, just like Naruto and Sasuke did back in the day when they were fighting the water dude. Can't remember his name now, but I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue, but not like that really matters. You all know what I mean if you watch Naruto. But yeah, I really liked that throwback, and yeah, like I said, not a big fan of the whole obese thing, but I understand that it was just, like, kind of a humor thing to alleviate the situation. It just felt a little... I guess they've done it before, so it's not that weird, where they're throwing in, like, the humor with the black, or the purple smoke stuff. Like, I always want to take the purple smoke stuff super serious, but they even did some weird, goofy stuff with the stalker guy, too. So it's not just that, but you know, I always want to take the smoke, like, oh, this is a plot point, this is like really serious, but then, you know, it's just a fat guy eating chips talking about how he loses weight whenever he wants to. But I did like his catchphrase, was it like, I'll eat today and diet tomorrow? It's a very bad logic if you want to try to diet. Um, but regardless, um, I enjoyed the episode. I don't think there's much else to talk about, to be honest. I think I covered most of what happened in the episode. I talked about my theories. Do I have anything else to say? Mm-hmm. I'm still unsure if Sarada is, holy shit. Sasuke's kid and Sakura's kid. I don't know. They haven't they haven't proven it to us, but the fact that Sasuke's the last Uchiha supposedly, I would assume that it is. I think it's pretty safe to assume. But yeah, I'm sure we'll have that somewhat revealed at some point. I think, to at least, you know, solidify our thoughts on that. But yeah, I guess that's all I really have to say about that. I'm glad Boruto's taken everything in a positive manner. It was a good episode. That was what I was saying in the beginning, where like it didn't go as I had hoped, but it ended up okay. Was because of how positive Boruto was about it, and he wasn't all like depressed and brooding. Um, and you know, the ideal episode is I would have liked if they saw the eye and actually determined, yes, that's a form of the Byakugan. That's weird. We need to look into this more, or not. You know, it's not the Byakugan at all. This is a weird thing, but let's look into it more. Either way. But I guess it is an anime trope. It is, you know, kind of bringing in the suspension of what it is for more episodes. So I see why they did it, but you know. But anyway, I guess that's probably going to do it for this episode, guys. I really look forward to the next one. Once again, I'm sorry for getting this one out later than normal. But due to the holidays and everything, I'm sure most of you guys were that celebrate Thanksgiving were out with family anyway. But I'll try to get this uploaded as early as I can on Friday, and you guys will be able to see it then. And I'll hopefully be on time from now on, unless there's another holiday that falls on a Thursday. And then maybe I won't. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Bye bye.